Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got a very exciting NFT project for you called the Ballistic Freaks. This is going to be a play-to-earn, fast-paced PvP game that looks to break the mold with overhyped NFT projects and just deliver. Today we're going to go through their website, their roadmap, get you some information about the NFTs that are going to be minting coming up here very soon, go through their social media, and then let you know what we think about this project. Now, before we get started, I do need to let you know that I am not a financial advisor, so anything I do say in this video is my own personal opinion. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing in this project or any others. Now, firstly on their page, you'll see their contestants, which are actually going to be their playable NFT characters. So first you've got the Crack Quack, which is described as an angsty, aggressive, and utterly brutal duckling. It says he's going to be overly aggressive and overzealous. And his backstory is essentially he is overstimulated on multiple different stimulants. Next up, we've got Psychopath. He's described as an oddball with money problems. And his backstory is he's gone through rigorous physical and mental torture, which have left his mind and soul broken. Next up, we've got Reactive Rev. And he is described as not having any sort of fear response, not like anything like fight or flight. It's only fight. Said he's gone through rigorous weapons training, tactical assessments, and became a standout performer amongst his peers. And the final playable character, as of right now, is going to be Wacky Who. And he is described as a henchman that pretty much worked as an inside man and informer for many organizations and overlooked a lot of different projects. And it says currently he surveys the gang from inside to subdue any possibility of rebellion or escape. Now, coming down to their site next, they have what's called the plan. And this is just basically sketches of the platformer game itself. They go into a little bit more detail on their Lightpaper, which we will go over. But these are the basics. They don't really reveal too much to me. But the Lightpaper definitely shines some light and gives a little bit more detail on this. And moving down to their roadmap, in Q4 of 2021, they did their creation of their social media, the website, and the game prototype. And for Q1 of 2022, they've done their map design, character design, started partnerships, and then they're going to release the minting of the first playable characters, which is going to be on April 19th. So that is coming up. Now, looking forward beyond that, for Q2, they're going to do the alpha release of the game, expanding the development team, releasing a white paper, even though they currently have a light paper. And then they're going to launch their official Ballistic Freaks crypto coin. I've been following this project for a little bit, but I don't think that they've got a ticker for that one yet. But we will double check in the Discord section here when we get to that shortly. In Q3 of 2022, they're going to do the PvP battles for those crypto coins, set up more tight security for the game overall, and then do a beta release. At the end of the year, for Q4, they're looking to have the Ballistic Freaks token on as many exchanges as possible, do a full game release, set up NFT character renting, and introduce weapon customization. Overall, I think those are some very ambitious goals for the end of 2022, but I also think they're obtainable. So far, they've been doing really well, staying on track with their roadmap and accomplishing all of their roadmap milestones on time. So really interested to see how this year is going to play out for these guys. And looking ahead to 2023, They're looking to release some new game modes, as well as having a community vote feature for updates and future additions to the game. Next on their site, they do have their team profiles here, and most of them have their own individual LinkedIn profiles. So if you want to go look at some of their history and their past work experiences, I definitely recommend checking that out, and you can get to those through their website. With their FAQ section, it's pretty straightforward. The one I did want to highlight is saying like, what type of game is this? And again, it will be a 2D PvP platformer, and your goal is to be the last man standing. You start with just a pistol, but every few seconds, an airdrop will appear, giving you a huge advantage in firepower. You will be able to play with a party up to 4, and also place bets on your matches, adding an extra layer of competition to the game. I thought that was really cool, and a very unique way to just add something extra to just a basic platformer game. And now some of the benefits for the NFT holders is obviously you're going to have your own epic character to play in the game, but you will also have additional rewards in different ways. They say numerous ways throughout your journey. They don't go into too many specifics, but I think that is because it's early and it's going to be very community driven. So we'll see how that one plays out. And that's the end of their site here. I want to go over and take a look at their social media and their Lightpaper so we can get you guys a little bit more information. Now, I won't go into a ton of detail with the Lightpaper here, but this is essentially a breakdown of the gameplay, what happens during the gameplay, post-game drops, the betting, and there's also going to be rewards for being in the top 3, which I thought was really cool. And then one of their unique aspects is the weekly boosted character. So again, just adding a little bit more dynamics into this and adding a little bit of a randomness portion of the game. So it's not just always one-sided. So I think they did a really good job of making it dynamic and making it a little bit more balanced, I guess, in theory. Another cool aspect is they are going to allow you to try the game for free with some of the NFTs. So again, another added bonus, you kind of get to try before you buy, which is an amazing feature, I believe. And again, this will be on the Polygon blockchain using Matic to mint. There is going to be a total of 10,000 NFTs, which will be split evenly between the 4 different playable characters, and they are going to cost 100 Matic to mint. Now, currently with their Discord, they have about 1,000 people in here, and it's very well organized, and I would say pretty active. There's people on here 24 hours a day chatting. They've done a really good job at organizing their Discord, so you can get any information you want, and it's very well separated and laid out for you. I like that they've been updating their roadmap. They put the little check marks there when it's done. A real simple line item, text-based. I think that's amazing. It's little, but for me, that is just great. It's really easy to read, like, okay, they've done this, and here's what's coming. So I think they did a great job with that. They also show you how to actually mint this NFT by showing you how to get Matic coins by either converting from Ethereum or the Binance Smart Chain coin. I would definitely recommend joining this to stay up to date and to interact with the community. You'll also be able to help vote and steer the direction of the project. So if you're even remotely interested, definitely recommend joining the Discord. With their Twitter, they currently have just around 5,000 followers. They are pretty active. They post a lot of sneak peeks and just other funny things like these pictures here. Lots of giveaways. And they interact with other projects as well as their own community, which I think is great. Shows huge buy-in to me that they're not here to just mint and disappear. They're trying to stay here for the long run. For Twitter, I definitely recommend following so you can get involved at any of the giveaways or contests that they're doing, and just to get the major updates. Discord's definitely going to be the fastest way to stay involved and be interactive, but Twitter is definitely great for major updates and the contests and all of the extra fun stuff. So in closing with Ballistic Freaks, I think this project definitely has potential. They've got a few of the random added factors in there, as well as passion. These guys have been very passionate since I've been following. They definitely are all in on this project, and they're not looking to go anywhere soon, as far as I can tell. But what do you guys think about this project? Do you guys think this one's going to be great and a really fun PvP, fast-paced game? Or do you think this one's just going to mint and really go nowhere? Either way, we would love to interact with you in the comments below, so let us know what you think. Make sure you like the video if you do, and subscribe for more projects like this and more, and we will see you in the next video.